Y'all, happy Monday. Hi, happy Monday. Just wanted to start off this vlog. We're making coffee, getting our day started, and it's gonna be an awesome week. We're here at home all week, which I am excited about. Just a good little home vlog. Yeah. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi. Over there. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Go, roll.
Come on in. A while later, it's about 2 p.m. We've had ourselves kind of a busy start to the day. Making some lunch right now. I've got chickpeas in the air fryer for another couple minutes, and I just assembled this bowl with, we've got a little bit of everything. Some spring mix, arugula, avocado, celery, cucumber, some beets, some pickled onions, some carrots, and what is this? Like some cabbage right here. Coconut aminos. Chicken's gonna go on top, and then also some chickpeas. Went and did a walk with Jax, walked on the treadmill and got some work done for about like 45 minutes or so. Did some work for some editing on my computer, and then I actually went and trained my sister. I'm training my sister right now like 3 days a week or so for workouts now that she's postpartum, just getting back into it slowly, and then we'll continue to kind of like add some more weights. Maybe she'll come over and we'll do more of like garage workouts, but right now we're just doing like body weight, some bands, and some dumbbells. And so I was over there for, I don't know, hour and a half or so, and now we're back. So rest of the day is gonna be a lot of just computer work and knocking some stuff out for client check-ins. But first we are going to eat a little lunch. I just got off FaceTime with my sister because when I was over there, I feel like I always want to help more, especially when you have a sibling or a friend that has a new baby, or they just never really ask for help. That's like my sister and honestly my best friend Jeannie to their core. Like, you'll ask and be like, okay, what can I help with? And they'll be like, oh, nothing. We don't need anything. So this time I was like, okay, you guys need a date night. You guys need to get out of the house. We'll babysit this upcoming weekend. Choose something that you can do. I want to spend time with our niece and nephew. Jay wants to spend time with Ty and Tessa, and also of course want them to be able to have some time to actually like breathe, get outside of the house, and to just spend some time together. So she was like, okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about what we want to do this upcoming weekend. And I was like, maybe go to a concert, go to a game. And they decided on a preseason game for the Bucks because Josh, my brother-in-law, is a huge Bucks fan, and obviously we're big Bucks fans in our household too. And they have a preseason game against the Titans, so we're gonna be babysitting on Saturday, which I'm so excited. And I wanted to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring today's YouTube video. We use SeatGeek for quite literally any concert, event, game that we're going to because they are rated the #1 ticketing app. They also have this little thing that's like 1 to 10 scale on each ticket, and it tells you if you're getting a good deal or not based off of the ranking, 10 being a really good deal, 1 being maybe not so great of a deal. So if you guys are wanting to do something fun this summer, I just want to remind you guys that I actually have a code for SeatGeek. We've used this so many times. It's probably like my most frequently used code that I use for myself and like my family uses. My mom is a huge concert person, so she always ends up using it, and it's code Sydney10. That will get you 10% off your next set of tickets. And thank you so much, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I will link that in my description box. And I'm excited for this upcoming weekend. I'm gonna look for a couple little things. Anytime I go over and babysit, I love to like bring some different activities for Ty. He's like 2.5, a little over 2.5 years old, so it's such a fun age, but they are busybodies. So I come bearing gifts pretty much every single time. I'm gonna get on Amazon and find some good little activities. Also, if you're parents or if you have like a youngin in your fam and you have good little like activity ideas, or maybe it's like a certain book you love, I love all recommendations from you guys. So send them to me, put them in the comments, and I can bring some different things over when I'm babysitting or just get them for my sister and brother-in-law to use for Ty. Last time I was over there, he was super into like stickers and dinosaurs. So that's what we brought over, a bunch of dinosaur stickers, and we did that for a little bit and like matched up some different ones to their names. And that was a hit. So every time I go over there now, he's like, what do you got in that bag? I'm looking for some different furniture that I want to do in our guest room. We have my old furniture set from when I lived in Alabama that's still in there, and it's way too big for that room. We have a very small guest room, so I think that we could still do a queen size bed, but we have to get some smaller little nightstands next to it because the nightstands are huge in there, and we definitely don't have room for a dresser. So I was just looking through Castlery. I've never gotten anything from there, but I always see it, and they have like these cute little bedroom sets, and I was thinking maybe like one like this in there. That's pretty similar to like the kind of bed that we have that almost has like that upholstery, but I also like this vibe. You guys know I love my white oak look. Gosh, that could be cute in there. We thought about doing lime wash in there, but I feel like that's a big project to do that after we already did the office. Swimming time. Swimming time. Woo! There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness, the water actually feels like a hot tub because it's so hot here. Yeah, not very refreshing, is it? Not very refreshing, huh? Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah. Come here. Come here. Good job. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good job. Good swimming. Good swimming. Oh my goodness. There goes my hair. Yep. I didn't plan on getting my hair wet. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, race you back. Race you back. Hi. Hi, my love. That was fun. Okay, race you. Woo! Back we go. Race you back. You got my hair. Ah! Bro, not the hair. Not the hair. Okay. Woo! Woo! Hello. Okay. We need a breather. Let's take a breather. Okay. Okay. Quick breather. I told Jay like seconds before I went out there with Jack, so I was like, I'm gonna take him out so he can swim, but I'm not gonna get my hair wet. 10 seconds in. My hair is soaking wet. So I'm about to wash my hair really quickly so that it can air dry while we're on our walk. What I do when my hair is wet is I always put this Unite 7 Seconds Detangler before I brush through it. I was gonna let it air dry, but I have an event tomorrow. I'm teaching a workout class with the Bucks tomorrow, and I don't know exactly how I want to start on my hair, and I'd hate to have my hair be like very chaotic in the morning style. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably let it air dry for a second and then throw a blow dryer through it. Threw in some crest whitening strips, so I'm gonna have those on for probably 45 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and first I do a little bit of this. It's Day Agave Dry Heat Hold Styling Mist, and that gives it some heat protectant And then once it's a little less like soaking wet, it's hard to talk with these dang things, but if you can understand me, once it's a little less soaking wet, I'll do some of this protein smoothing spray by IGK, and that gives it like the silky smooth look. And the heat from whatever styling tool you're using ends up like activating this, so you're supposed to use this with heat. Those are my like 3 products I'll do when I'm moving.
Big stretch.
Good morning, y'all. It's like 5:15 a.m. right now. We're up and at 'em early this morning. I have my workout that I'm teaching at 11, but I'll probably get there at 9:30 or so. So I have a lot that I want to knock out before I head that way this morning. So I wanted to get an early start to everything. Tongue scraping. I always get asked if I don't say what this thing is. And it makes my mouth feel a million times cleaner in the morning. I love checking things off of a list, and so I did my little morning to-do list of things that I want to get done. And first things first, we're unloading the dishwasher. Even things that I will be doing anyways, or that I do every single day. Sometimes it just makes you feel extra productive if you check off like the simple things off your to-do list. It's okay. It's just our robot vacuum. Oh, sweet love. It's okay. It's okay. Her robot vacuum just freaked him out a little bit. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I know. I know you don't normally hear that. It goes at night. We're okay. Why is he being a little scaredy cat? Scaredy cat. It's okay. Making a little Ninja Creamy for tonight. We've got some Fairlife milk. This is chocolate. And then a scoop of salted caramel, and that's our new recipe. Both of us just do this. If we do a Ninja Creamy, I haven't had one in a couple nights, but I just do milk and a scoop of protein powder rather than we used to do like the thickener. And it was like whether we did like the gelatin, beef gelatin, or if we did like the actual Jello, like pudding mix. And we realized it literally tastes totally fine without, so why would we add that? All right, next up we've got Jax's supplements. Sit down, sit. There we go, good job. One. Good boy, nice and gentle. Here we go. And here we go. Good boy. Okay. Done. And then we do my supplements. I do 2 Brazil nuts. Vitamin C, multivitamin, and symbiotic. Jax, I want you guys to all soak this in right here because I get messages asking, how does Jax not bite? How does Jax not this? We're still very much so in the puppy phase. We've gotten a lot better, but if you can see all the bruises, look at this, all over my hands, scratches. It's because he gets in these phases and I'll grab a toy and he doesn't want the toy. Hey, sit, sit. Jax. There we go. And they only get attention if they're listening. Isn't that right? So you should do that more often. Yeah. I have laundry to fold, bro. Leave it. Good boy. Excuse me. Come over here. Come on. Come on. We don't want to walk. Come here. Come on. Sit. Sit. There we go. Back home from the Bucks workout, I'm having my chia seed pudding. Could not be bothered to make lunch while I'm in the middle of knocking out some emails. I feel like I'm getting such a late start to my work day today just because I had the 11 o'clock workout. So just gonna sit at the dining table, knock out some client check-ins, and then I'm also having a factor meal so that I don't have to prep anything. It's just chicken, potatoes, and some green beans. Guys, I totally forgot about our pottery, and my sister did too. Remember when we went to pottery with my mom, my brother-in-law, my sister, Jay? Literally just now, I'm picking it up, and it only takes a week to get back. Wait, I'm so excited about this. Okay, this mug turned out adorable. Are you excited about it too? Look at this pretty thing. I did like a very simple design, but everything always looks so good after it's fired. Sometimes you're just like not too sure when you're painting it. You're like, I hope that this turns out okay. I love this. I will be drinking my coffee out of this, even if it's an iced coffee, or maybe I'll serve Jay's in this because sometimes he'll drink hot coffee. And then it was the funniest thing ever. Like out of all designs that Jay could possibly do, keep in mind, he does eat oatmeal every single day, so it's very on brand, but this is gonna be his new oatmeal bowl. Like, that's such a boy thing to do. Boys just think that way, and I love it. Okay, then we've got my mom's right here, and she just did, this would be like perfect for like a little side dish. She did something simple as well. Jax is like very interested in the bubble wrap right now. Okay, then we have, also there's so many good spots to do pottery around here. I think we've gone to like 5 different ones between like Tampa, Land O'Lakes, Lutz, Wesley Chapel. Like there are definitely quite a few, but this one is called Be Creative. I don't know if I should open up my sister's because I don't want, yeah, I can open it and see what it it looks like. She is so artsy. Like, are you kidding? This actually is something I would buy. I'm so impressed by her always. Something about my sister is that she's good at everything she does. Like, this is freaking incredible. And then Josh, which he is also so artsy. His was so good too. I'm so excited to see how his turned out. He's a big Alabama guy. He also likes to bring his coffee on the go to work because he goes to work so early. Like, are you kidding me? This is so impressive. It says Bama right here. We're just a Roll Tide fam, if you didn't already know that. So I will bring that to them when I see them. I think I'm going to her house tomorrow. Okay, I'm very happy about this. This mug is like a hefty mug too, which is the perfect size. Do I even drink iced coffee out of this? Because this just like makes me happy. This smiley face with the hard eyes. Freaking adorable. Now I want to go do pottery again. I went in there. It's been almost a whole month since we painted those. It's like, I'm so sorry that you've just been sitting on these in here. They're like, no, but come on back in. Come paint something else. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite things ever to do. Couple new additions to the kitchen. We've just been slowly kind of like filling the gaps as needed. This is from McGee & Co. and I love their stuff. They have some of my favorite home decor. We have quite a few things from them as of recently, and I got this to be a cute little container, cute little vase to put these wooden utensils in. And then I also got these two little mugs. I actually got another one as well, but the mug, the handle of it broke, so I'm gonna have to contact them about it. But two little neutral ones to have up here as decor. I actually put my little smiley face one up here as well. And then I'm thinking we're gonna get a couple more cookbooks to go right here, but I got these little bookends. I've just been having these kind of leaned up against this over here, but I thought some bookends would look really nice, and they look very similar to our Taj Mahal, so I think it just ties in nicely. I wasn't sure if I was going to use them on our countertop or if I was going to use them on our entryway, but I really like them right here. Figured I would run you guys through my night routine because I typically fall off from filming just because I like to unplug by the end of the day, but I figured I would show you guys kind of what it looks like. Starting off with after dinner. I've already had dinner, so I'm just going through and taking out any laundry from earlier, and I'm going to fold that and put that away. Also fight off the sock thief right here. Okay, laundry is put away, so next up we are loading the dishwasher. Normally we're a little bit better about loading throughout the day, but today was crazy busy for both of us, so I have not put away any dishes. Sit. Good boy. Next on the to-do list is take this dude on a walk and wear him out. Hey, come here. Okay, lastly, what's on the to-do list? Also, I should have not showered before I took Jax on a walk. I never do that. I normally wait until like last second before I do my skincare and stuff, but I couldn't wait to get out of my activewear and get into some loungewear, so I showered and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. It'll cool down a little bit. I was starting to sweat on my walk and I'm already like showered and in my clean loungewear for the night. But my last few things that I'm going to do for work, I'm just going through and doing a couple emails and writing a to-do list for tomorrow to make sure I have a plan of action. So I'll probably take 15 to 20 minutes or so more in the office, and then we'll get on with doing my skincare, brush my teeth, and like the final things of the night, wiping down the countertops. All right, while I do my skincare, I'm gonna drink my magnesium. I try and have this like 45 minutes to an hour before bed, and it helps with my sleep so much. There's so many benefits to magnesium, but one of the things that I notice the most is that I get so much better of a night of sleep. Charging my Aura Ring up right now, and really I only have to charge my Aura Ring, I would say probably like once a week or so. And you can charge it for like 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, and it ends up being fully charged. So like once a week, I'll just do it while I'm doing my sleep. I can tell because it's the week before my period that I'm starting to get like 1 or 2 spots. It's really not bad, but I can always tell when it's like those ones underneath your skin right before your period. Worst. Typically while I do my skincare, I have like this little phone stand right here. It's actually like, I have it on here for filming. You could use it for whatever, but I use it also to watch like a YouTube video or something. Right now I'm watching Studio McGee's Spec Home, a closer tour at the bedrooms and the bathrooms. And I love just watching like something very chill and relaxing while I do my skincare, and anything home decor and interior design is that for me.
To do a mosaic on the floor because that allows the shower to slope. When you do that look, you have to, in the shower we did a ceramic tile in kind of like a neutral color, but to take the shower to the next level,
Like what? Spit it out already, will you?
Like cognitive decline.
We've been watching our show in bed, and I remembered that I didn't prep my chia seed pudding for tomorrow, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'll let it sit for a second and then stir again, throw this in the fridge, and then it will be ready for breakfast tomorrow. This is how he sits there and watches me make my coffee. Hi, until he hears the ice cubes, and then he'll come running. Oh, also look at all of these sweet Addisons that we have, because we go through them quickly. Oh. All right, I'll do a hand delivery. I'll do a delivery. There we go. Here's my workout fit of the day. Back home for my workout. I'm gonna have my little chia seed pudding. About to head to my sister's to take her through a workout, but first I'm gonna have my little colorful lunch. Easiest thing ever to throw together. Just already prepped chicken, all the veggies. We have some spring mix, avocado, coconut aminos, chickpeas. I ordered some cookbooks last night off of Amazon and they're already here. I love Danielle Walker. She has a couple different ones that I have right here. Healthy in a Hurry, Make It Easy, and then I got Eat What You Love, and they're gluten-free, dairy-free, and paleo recipes. I don't know if the other ones are paleo necessarily, but they're definitely gluten-free, dairy-free. Then I also got this Rooted Kitchen one. This is like the prettiest cookbook ever. Looks amazing. Looks like a bunch of super healthy whole ingredient recipes. Just looks scrumptious. And then we've got Healthy Meal Prep right here. And then we got Half Baked Harvest, which I've heard such good things about. And it's called Super Simple. More than 125 recipes for instant, overnight, meal prepped, or easy comfort foods, which I like easy. That's what I'm looking for. Some recipes that are pretty quick to just throw together. Like some of these say prep time 20 minutes. Let's see what else we got. Prep time 10 minutes. Looks wow, look at those. Looks amazing. And how good does that look? Having all of the cookbooks right there in between the bookends. Like, we are stocked up on some amazing cookbooks. I'm making some spring rolls. I have some shrimp right here, and then I got these spring roll wrappers. Hot water or warm water in a bowl over here, and I'm gonna prep everything I'm gonna put inside of it right now as well. Starting with some cucumbers. I never try and shave my carrots myself, but it's so easy. And I feel like this is just better than doing like the already sliced carrots. Then we have a little bit of cilantro. A little bit of mint. A little bit of a bell pepper. I could use a better knife than this, I'm sure. Might even try and throw some spring mix in there too. You really can't put much in here. Okay, it's not looking great. Okay, not the prettiest thing so far, but not horrible.
Oh, wow.
Not too bad.
You gotta stick them in the fridge
Okay.
after.
Okay.
Let them get cold.
Yeah.
Alright, so what we want to do here first. Wow, these stick to the cutting board really. I'm gonna go up like that first. Then we're gonna take this side here. Make sure you get everything in there. Now, I'm gonna start closing that bad boy.
Okay. Looking pretty good. Short and chunky one. Looking good though. All right. You want to do my last one for me?
Sure. Dang.
Did it rip?
No, this one just sucks. I didn't let it sit very long. Yeah, you can do another.
It's okay. What went wrong here?
They didn't have the same texture as that. I feel like I didn't let it sit long enough. You made it any grosser?
Probably. Could think of.
Bloody use.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, appetizing. That makes me want to eat these after I have that photo in my mind. You guys can probably take a wild guess at what kind of joke he just had about these. It's so hard to figure out like how much you want them to soak first and make sure that they're not like too stretchy and flexible, but also you don't want them to be like that like hard papery consistency. I should have looked up some tutorials on how to wrap these better. Okay, for the sauce, we're just gonna kind of wing it, honestly. A little bit of Greek yogurt. a little bit of PB Fit. Mix that on in there. Kind of gives it like a peanut butter sauce taste. I've never done it with the Greek yogurt, but we're gonna give this a go. And then we're gonna add some coconut aminos. Hi, baby. Okay, not too shabby in my opinion. We can work on the presentation a little bit, but now we can give them a taste test. Okay, taste test time. Let's do this one right here. Okay, pretty good. I meant to put some avocado in there, which you really just can't fit much in general. So avocado would probably take it up a notch, but pretty good. A very shocking sweet treat choice tonight. I just heated it up a little bit. Peanut butter brownie, and I'm gonna do a little milk with it. I kid you not, these are some of the best treats that I have ever had. I think about this all day long before I have one. Incredible. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end off, oh my, we've got a lot going on over here with the hair. I always just throw my hair up in a claw clip to get it out of my face and it looks actually ludicrous, but hope that you guys enjoyed this start to the week with me and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Love y'all so much. Bye.